What is going on? This is going to be a long, quick video. I say long because I have a lot of stuff here, and I say quick because I have a ton of things I have to do. Um, let's see. What's been going on with me? I am nursing a pinched sciatic nerve. I don't know if any of you guys have ever had that. I really don't wish it on anybody. It is freaking terrible. Um, It goes from like a pain level from like 1 to 10 of like a 2, just a kind of an ache, to man, when you stand up or when you immediately sit down, whoo, son, off the charts, man. Off the freaking charts pain. I don't know what I did or anything like that. I assume it's probably something to do with I lifted something wrong at the gym or anything like that, or something like that. But yeah, so that sucks. Uh, So that's what's up with me. Other than that, things are going great. Couldn't be going any better. Got in some goodies this week. I got in this just now. TTM from Eli Manning. So that's my first Eli Manning auto. Pretty happy about that. I got a package in from Westergriff. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We will get right into it. Let's see. Hey Garrett, enjoy the small Christmas package. I've been meaning to send this out. Nothing crazy, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks for your service, Ed Westergriff. So thank you, Ed. We got 2 mini bricks. We will get right into this. This is very nice. Rafael Palmeiro. Remember growing up as a kid, I thought for sure this dude was going to be a Hall of Famer. And then all that stuff happened. And now I don't think that dude will ever be invited to walk inside the Hall of Fame. So very nice. Chris Coughlin, Pinstripe. What is this? Triple Threads 2011? Yes, it is. 2011. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. And Chris Crash Davis. This is a dude, I really, really enjoy watching this guy play, and I have absolutely nothing of his until now. So thank you very much, Colossal, from National Treasure number to 99. And he is actually on my TTM to Sin list in spring training. We'll see what happens. I've had pretty good run of luck here lately, so we'll see if it continues, because I know he does not sign TTM. A second little brick. Manny Machado Refractor from Topps Chrome. Refractorage. Oh, nice. Got me PC. And I can never pronounce this dude's name. Xavier. God darn. And it always comes to that part and I can never get it. From, what is this? Panini Prism. A Prism Refractor of, we'll just say, Xavier. Numbered to 65. That is definitely PC, my friend. Thank you so much. I like you. I like you a lot. Next, Matt Williams, man. This dude back in the day on the Giants was, man, now that guy was a fan favorite. Him, Will Clark, guys that you'll never see in the Hall of Fame. But I think in late 80s, early 90s baseball, man, these guys were pretty big named guys. And I really liked some Matt Williams. This is extremely nice. From playoff, what is this, piece of the game? 2003? Ooh, I like that too. Auto jersey. But this is what I was saying, what I liked right here. Boom. You don't see that ever anymore. Remember back in the day, they put the picture of the jersey that they actually cut up. I wish they'd do that now, because that'd be like really cool to be like, you know, you get a, oh my God, I just had a Space Cadet moment. You get a Jamal Charles, you know, patch card, and it's like blue and yellow, and you're like, man, Jamal Charles, what the heck? And then you could turn it on the back and be like, oh, that's why it's, or excuse me, that's why it's purple and yellow. Oh, this is a Vikings jersey. They just cut up some piece of shit jersey and put on this card. So they didn't do that back in the day. They actually put the jersey that they used on the back, which is very nice. I wish they'd go back to that. And more PC. Andrew Thurman for the Astros. Thank you very much, Ed. This is greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you, thank you. So that was from our friend Wester Griff. Mr. Ed, if y'all get a minute, or excuse me, if y'all aren't subbed to Ed, once again, something might be wrong with you. You might need to go to the doctor or something. Ed's a great guy, pillar of the community, and man, I have nothing bad to say about the guy, and I've never heard anything bad about the guy. So great stuff. I got this in from a guy from, what was that? A guy that is likes my Dirt Road Collectors page. He asked for my email, or excuse me, my address, and said he wanted to send something, but this isn't something. This is kind of big. So Nelson Guzman, he is not on YouTube, but Nelson, thank you anyways, brother. I appreciate it, whatever it might be. I got my child-proof scissors here, so if y'all wait about 30-40 minutes, I'll get into this package. Boom. And what do we have? What is this? Let's see here. This is kind of cool. I have, what is it, 4 of these little dudes. These little bitty guppers right here. Look at that little buddy. My little Packers. This is actually a life-size Clay Matthews right here. So, Michael, this film not yet rated. This is actually life-size here, brother. What else? You got a Bengals one? Man, they're so small the camera won't focus. A Broncos. And actually, all jokes aside about the life-size Clay Matthews, this might be a life-size Russell Wilson, because that dude is a little bitty. So there you go. Thank you so much, Nelson. The Dodgers keychain. I'm not the biggest Dodgers fan, being a San Francisco Giants fan for over 10 years. But I'll see what I can do with this. Thanks for sending it, but it might go to my 12-year-old son. Next, man, you got all kind of stuff in here. What is this? 2000 Bleachers 24 karat gold. Cal Ripken. This is some kind of gold foil card. I am not familiar with these at all. The card looks really, really nice. And another one. Mickey Mantle from 2006 Bleachers 23 karat gold. MVP 56, 57, and 62. You know, I think I remember something like these when I was little. Seeing these here and there. There was a card shop, town down the road in a town called Friendswood, Texas, called the 7th No Hitter. And they had, I want to say they had stuff like that. And a rally towel from the Mets. So, Nelson, you have sent just a plethora. Don't ask me to spell plethora because I can't. But you have sent me a plethora of goodies. Those freaking miniature football guys are absolutely hilarious. And yet, there's more. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to get in this thing. I'm getting my shinger. This is going to be a long video, guys. I'm at 10 minutes, and we're maybe halfway. So, I have some game use stuff coming at the end of this video. If y'all want to fast forward to that, that is fine. But I am enjoying this package from Mr. Guzman. You know what? I'm going to read this off camera because that is a really long note. Let's see. Be careful. Ticket inside. I'm sorry, guys. Mr. Guzman packaged this package extremely well. What do we got here? Ooh, a nice ticket. It says here the Reds at the Mets at Citi Field. I'm sure if I read this note, it would tell me exactly what this was for. But I will probably end up using this for my autographed ticket PC that y'all just seen the Eli Manning come out of. And this is pretty dope. I have never seen this. This is cool. It says sports graphic number, Ichiro Suzuki. And this is actually a Japanese magazine because this opens on the opposite side that us American folk are used to. And then it has the second major clue that this wasn't in English was all these hieroglyphics. So I whip out my English, or excuse me, my Japanese translator, and I'll get to reading this tonight. There's no way. I could barely read English, much less this. Thank you very much. This is really, really cool. I know Ichiro signs a lot of autographs down at spring training, and I have a lot of buddies that go down there, so I might have to proposition one of them to get that signed for me. That is really nice. So thank you, Nelson. Thank you, Ed, for the 2 packages. They're greatly appreciated, guys. So once again, thank you. I got in 2 game use requests this week. One is from a future Hall of Famer, and the other one is from a Texans practice squad guy, which that's all PC to me all day. First, this came in on December the 29th. He added this. I did not send that. Actually, I didn't send really anything to this guy to get signed. So he enclosed that. And these 2 awesome gloves I sent to the Buccaneers. And that is guard Logan Mankins. This dude is a stud, and I believe will be a Hall of Famer one day. 6-time Pro Bowl. I believe he won a couple of Super Bowls with the Patriots, and now he's down there with the Bucks. I remember, was it 2 years ago when he got traded to the Bucks? That was like a big deal, man, that the Patriots got rid of one of their, I don't know, like core guys, like Logan Mankins. When I think of him, I think, boom, New England Patriots. So for him to get traded was kind of like, holy shit, man. So I was super jacked, man, super happy to get those. And they are really, really nice. I really liked how he just left the tape on the fingers and all that stuff. I thought that was super cool as well. I got this in this week from Dan Petrino, Texans. Like I said, Texans practice squad defensive end guy. I doubt any of you guys have ever heard of him. You really wouldn't have unless you're like kind of a psychopath Texans fan like myself. The dude's a stud, man. And he would definitely be on our roster if we didn't have this dude named, Justin James Watt, I believe. I think that's his name. I don't know. Really never heard of the guy. But he wrote, thank you for your service and Merry Christmas. Ooh. And he sent 2 pairs of gloves. This first set, I've never seen anything like this. They're kind of unnamed, as in no brand on them or anything like that. And then he wrote to Caden, which the C looks kind of like an L, but that's my son Caden. At least I hope. I hope it wasn't to Latin, because I have my other son is named Landon. So it's kind of like a mix between the pair. So pretty simple gloves, very cool nonetheless. And I've never heard of this brand, Cutters. So super cool. And then these he wrote to me, to Garrett. These are freaking awesome. These are the Nike Vapor player team gloves. You know, the ones where they go like that and it has the Texans logo. And these are extremely nice. You can tell they've been worn once or twice. The finger's blown out of this one. And these are very, very nice. He went to Arizona. He was a stud out there at Arizona. So I really think... I know I said it already. If he's not on the Texans squad next year, not practice squad, but starting roster, he'll be somewhere else. That dude's a badass. Oh shit, we're at 16 minutes. Last night I was on watch. I had an 8-hour watch I had to do after a full day's work, which I was kind of about. And I got bored and I started experimenting on some social media. I'm trying to work some different TTM angles, and I don't want to spill the beans or let the cat out of the bag just yet. But I looked up some of the nation's top NCAA linebackers, and I read up on some of them doing that thing I like to call research on your TTM community, and I wrote what I think will be one of the top. He'll definitely be top 5, if not top 3 linebackers in next year's draft. I wrote him. Within 2 hours, he wrote me back, and we already started like a dialogue of talking. He gave me his personal address. So I didn't ask for anything, but we will see where that goes. That's that. What else? What else? I got a box of 2015 Topps football. It's just a normal Topps, not Topps Chrome. I got it for TTM purposes. It was dirt cheap at Blowout Cards on Christmas Day. Hell of a deal. So I'll show y'all those, what I got in that box. You know, it's maybe over the weekend or early next week. I'm sure there won't be anything too great. It's just plain Topps. But you never know. So that's that. Once again, thanks, Ed. Thanks, Nelson, for the awesome packages you sent. And thanks, everybody, man, for the Dirt Road Collectors page on Facebook has been taken off. I never thought I would get 100 likes, much less. I think I'm like in the mid 200s right now, like 250, 260. So that makes me extremely happy. I try to write back you guys that ask TTM questions. And if you have a question, please ask, man. I probably get literally 8 to 10 different people a day writing me, asking me questions. And because of my job, sometimes it might take a day, 2, 3 for me to get back with you, but I will get back with you. So that's that. Thanks for watching. I apologize for the long video. So if you stayed this long, awesome. Thank you so much. Until next time, adios.